Founders Award.
It is my honor to present the 2024 International Emmy Founders Award to David E. Kelley.
Thank you, everybody. I'm very grateful. All of us actually in this room are lucky that we get to love what we do for a living. And that I've been doing it for 38 years. I can't possibly thank everyone that helped me along the way. But I'm going to thank this man, Michael Pressman, not just because he's standing here, but also as a bit of the proxy for all the crew members, cast members, executives, agents, the people that I've been privileged to work with in my career. He also, as he said, was on my first show, Picket Fences. And he was a director and executive producer, and he basically held my hand as I was learning to be a storyteller and a showrunner. And in those times in the 1990s, these shows, they still do today, but even more then, they consume you. You're doing 22 hours over an 8-month period. You come up gasping for air on fumes. And if you're lucky, if you succeed, you earn the privilege to do it all over again another year. And then maybe in success a year after that and a year after that. And communities are formed. These shows become like family members, as Michael said. Picket Fences, Chicago Hope, The Practice, Sally McBeal, Boston Legal. These were my extended families. I mentioned getting to love what you do. Imagine getting to do it with people you love and people you feel loved by. And my base camp for all of these shows was my family at home. My wife, Michelle, who couldn't be here tonight because she is filming as we are celebrating. My daughter, Claudia, who is here. My son, John, now my granddaughter. I tend to write from the inside. And for my journey, they have been in me and with me almost every step of the way, as they are with me tonight on stage. We all sort of have our stuff. In my family, that's my best stuff. And I know they're telling me to wrap up, but there's one other person I have to thank. Stephen Bochco, my very first job. I came out to work on LA Law. I wrote my first script ever. I gave it to Stephen to read. He looked me in the eye. He said, "You can do this. You can do this." Imagine a young writer hearing those words from a man he admired and aspired to be. All of you tonight are here because of your success, and with that success comes an opportunity to be a mentor. Take advantage of that. And Stephen said one other thing way back then that's applicable tonight. He said, if you're lucky, you might win an Emmy one day. Wow, you get to hold that in your hand. And he said one day may come, if you're extremely blessed, that you will get a Lifetime Achievement Award or a Founders Award for the body of your work. And if that day ever happens, know that the brothers and sisters in your creative community are all giving you the message, enough already, stop. So I'm going to take this moment to make a promise to all of you, and I don't mean to speak for you, Michael, but I'm going to loop you in this vow. Maybe next year. Thank you for this. This is awesome.